Good afternoon. I think your name is Manning. My son reached out yesterday to offer a free video showing you some things you can do to your online presence to improve your website presence, boost your business, and make your website work a little bit harder for you, okay? So here's your custom video. There's no selling in the video. Again, our small business does this on the side because we believe givers gain, and so we try to give a little bit back in the community. So we make a few videos every week for our fellow small business owners with the hope of bringing value and service. However, please let us know what you thought of the video, if it was helpful or not, so that we can continue to improve these, okay? Also, if there are any questions that you have, if we were too quick on a topic or you have questions, need clarification, let us know that too. We'll be happy to clarify anything. So in your video, I'm going to go over content, backlinks, and citations and why these are very important website elements. I'm going to take a look at your online presence and make any recommendations for improvement that I might see. So content is anything on your website, such as the words, the images, the videos. It's important to have sufficient content because the content allows you to get all of those relevant keywords on your page that Google can spend time searching for and finding and learning about your business. Ideally, you want to have 1,500 words to 2,000 on your homepage and at least 500 on your back pages. Citations are important to have as well. These are listing in directories like Google or Yelp. It's merely your business name, your address, and your phone number. And you want to have as many of these throughout the internet as you can, and even more than your competition. Then finally, backlinks. Backlinks are critical. These are the placement of your website onto other websites. So if you have a Facebook page, if you Instagram, Yelp, Yellow Pages, any of these are directing traffic back to your website, and they're important to have. In fact, so important that Google places extremely high emphasis on how many backlinks a business website has. The more you have, the more popular your business becomes in the eyes of Google. But not all backlinks are created equal, so you want to make sure that your backlinks are relevant to your line of work. In your case, painting and wallpapering. You would have your website listed on pages relevant to home improvement, okay? Not home gyms or hair salons or anything like that. Just keep it relevant. So let's take a peek at your website. It's beautiful for my first impression, very beautiful. In fact, let me come back to this, okay? Let me first go over to Google and point out a few things just to give you better understanding. So when we search in Google, we're always typing organic keywords, those things that people type in, the keywords in the city or area where they're searching for those services or products. Usually the search results are ads at the very top. This is a very typical scenario. So Google will shoot out some ads. These are paid advertisements. The things I like to point out about paid advertisements, although they're great to incorporate into your marketing strategy, one thing to note is that a lot of people have ad blockers. In those cases, they will not see the ads. Also, services like Angie's List, Thumbtack, Yelp, if you're paying for those services, you are sharing the cost with, actually not sharing the cost, but you're paying for leads that other companies are getting as well as leads. So if you're getting a lead, just know that 4 other companies got that same lead and all 5 of you are paying for the lead, even though only 1 of you will land it. So that's something to know. What I try to teach businesses is to make sure that they are doing organic things, natural things using their website, because your website is up 24/7 and working for you as hard as you want it to. If you put in the work, put in the content, it will work hard for you. So the prime real estate here in Google is what we call the map pack. This is where Google places who they perceive to be the top 3 businesses, okay? Based off of painting contractors in Rockville, Maryland, this is who Google perceives to be the top ranking. Now, further down, Google continues to rank businesses and place them in the order of preference. The further away you are from the home page of Google, the first search page, the less likely people are to find your business. So you want to be in the first 1, 2, 3rd page if possible, and ideally here in the map pack. And all of the tips that I'm sharing with you can help you to get there, okay? So coming back to your beautiful page, as I said, it's gorgeous. I love the imagery. I love the how you're organized your website. It's very clean, very well put together. And the one thing I would say is that it's lacking content. You don't have very much information on your page telling Google what it is you do. Again, remember 1,500 words at least on the homepage and 500 on the back pages. And this will allow Google not only to come to your site and find what it is you do and what services you provide, but it will entice them to come to your website more often. And the more they do, they stay informed about your business and your services, right? And the more informed and trustworthy you become to them in the eyes of Google, the more often they will place you as a search result. So that's the goal there. The other thing, when you're tagging your images, be sure to save them with a meaningful name. Right now, this file is EM-24. That does not describe in any way what services you provide. So be mindful of that. If you are displaying your beautiful wallpapering or painting services, name it that. Name it like interior painting Rockville, Maryland, or wallpaper installation Rockville, Maryland, anything like that, because not only is Google looking at your front-sided content, the words, they're also looking at your images and your media and how you save those too. Those also serve as essential keywords. So if we look at your data right now, presently you are ranking as a percentage or a popularity ranking of 0. You have 0 backlinks right now. You had 10 at one point. This is extremely, extremely low. You're going to want to add more backlinks. And also referring domains. You had 5, you have 0. Backlinks and referring domains are not indefinite. They do expire. So this is an ongoing effort that you need to be doing for your business. You also are pretty scanty with the keywords that you have. You do have some really good ones in here, however. Rockville painting, for example, 50 people search for that a month. You're ranking number 40, so you are at least on the list. But if you start adding content, more backlinks and more citations, you will see yourself edging up in the list of popularity for these keywords, like house painting, Rockville, Maryland. 50 people search for that a month, but you're number 63. Painters in Rockville, Maryland, 30 people search for that, you're number 62. So again, it's all about getting the right amount of content on your page to show Google that you are relevant, to show Google that you're not a fly-by-night company, and then they will continue to highlight your business and throw you out there as a search result, okay? And ideally, you'd land on the first few pages, and the ultimate goal is to get your business here, and there's no reason you cannot be listed here, okay? So hopefully this has been helpful. Please let me know. Shoot me a text or email. Let me know that you watched it. Let me know what was helpful or not. And if I can clarify anything for you, please let me know. I'll be happy to do that as well. In the meantime, have a beautiful weekend. I thank you for your time, Miguel, and I wish you much continued success. Bye-bye.